I caught my wife. I never thought I'd be the one to catch my wife cheating. We'd been married for 5 years, and our life together had always seemed blissful. We had our ups and downs like any couple, but I trusted her completely. That is, until the signs became impossible to ignore. It all started with those late nights at the office. She claimed to be working on an important project, but something about her excuses didn't add up. Her phone buzzed incessantly with text messages, and her demeanor grew distant. One evening, curiosity got the best of me. I couldn't help but wonder who was occupying so much of her time and attention. She'd left her phone on the kitchen counter, and the screen lit up with messages from a contact I didn't recognize. My heart pounded as I read through their flirtatious exchanges. I was torn between confronting her immediately and gathering more evidence. I decided on the latter. I needed to be sure before I confronted her with my suspicions. So, I delved deeper into her phone, uncovering emails and more messages that pointed to an affair. Desperation led me to seek the advice of a close friend, who recommended a private investigator. At first, I was hesitant, fearing the confirmation of my worst fears. But ultimately, I decided I had to know the truth. The investigator's reports were like a punch to the gut. Photographs of my wife with another man, taken during their secret rendezvous, left no room for doubt. I was heartbroken, and my world crumbled around me. The day of reckoning arrived when I couldn't bear the weight of the evidence any longer. I confronted my wife with the photographs and the truth. Her face turned pale as she struggled to find words, but the truth was undeniable. She admitted to the affair, tears streaming down her face. The pain of betrayal was excruciating. We argued, wept, and yelled. Our love had been shattered, trust obliterated. We decided to separate temporarily to sort out our feelings and decide if there was any hope for our marriage. In the days that followed, I grappled with anger, sadness, and confusion. It was a dark period, but it also gave me time to reflect on what I wanted. Could I forgive and rebuild trust, or was it time to move on? In the end, we chose to part ways, realizing that the damage was too deep to repair. Our love story ended with heartache, but it also opened the door to new beginnings. I had to rebuild my life, heal my wounded heart, and find a path forward, knowing that trust would be harder to give but not impossible. Catching a cheating wife was a painful journey, one I'd never wished for, but it taught me the resilience of the human spirit and the strength to endure even the harshest of betrayals.